Hello everyone, welcome to another episode in Dinkum. I am a little bit more later in the season. I had some audio problems. So we're gonna go and kind of avoid the town and all the places that I've actually built. Yeah, we're gonna kind of avoid that and hopefully recover some of the audio that I have. I'm gonna go steal this egg. Give me that egg. Give me that egg. Give me that egg, man. I'm gonna steal your babies. So anyway, I did actually finish quite a few projects. In the process of it, we are going to actually build a cemetery just right actually in the town, which is actually now complete, but hopefully we can actually go in there. We're going to use this vacant land right next to the town, so it's not like at this low level. We're going to actually put it kind of on a higher level. So we're going to be having kind of like a bridge that's going to go right across to the cemetery. And then I'm going to put some plants around it so it looks a little bit nicer. It just doesn't just look like this block that's like right in the middle of it. Though that would be kind of cool, but we don't really have very many like kind of like desert options. So we're going to go and just do that and we'll come back to it. See what the final product looks like. Alright, so I finished the cemetery here. It's a little bit in here. It's just a celebrity cemetery. So it's just a little quick walk over this bridge. I wanted to keep it like kind of separate from the town, but not really. So it's only accessible by the town. It's not accessible by whatever's going down over here. So I wanted to put it in a few people who I appreciate over the years. Like George Carlin, Betty White, Tony Danza's career, Harold Ramis, Miss TGIF, the dog from Frasier, the Noid, my youth, Ronnie James Dios, 90s dance music, Chadwick Boseman. So yeah, few real people, few things I actually think is just kind of funny. Maybe not so much for Tony Danza, but like gotta miss that 90s dance music right next to Ronnie James Dios, you know? So it's like just a little memoriam for everything. And it's just, I really had this kind of like in mind. I wanted it to be kind of like a little bit deserty, but like not really. So yeah, I put all these trees around here. So once they grow in here, I'll be a little bit more secluded. You won't see it from any other where, but yeah, that's like kind of like the town cemetery. Well, celebrity cemetery. Wherever the town folks go, who knows? So I'll leave us to our next project, which is going to be upgrading where the shop and everything is going to be. I wanted to make this place a little bit more welcoming, and it's really not welcoming at all. Like, yeah, okay, we got the market and everything, so I might replace all these right here and this rock, and we're gonna make it like a bigger dock. We're gonna put some stuff. I also wanted to kind of make a boat excursion rentals as well, not really rentals, but like a boat excursion shop thing here. So there's going to be like a little bit of a booth or whatever, so you can take some tours out to sea from here. So that'll be the next project, basically. So we're going to have to remove all this stuff right here and make this more of a place that we're gonna use all the same wood out here, and we're just gonna like kind of take this right here and we're gonna extend it outwards. So that's what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna start right over here and just like start building it out, basically. And I've seen many other streamers, YouTubers do the same kind of thing, but I want to put my own little twist on it, at least. So we'll come back to that and see what we get. Okay, I completed my build just right over here. So I kind of extended this out a little bit here. Added some trash cans because I can. Thank you very much, Opal. That's nice. I put a little beach area. I splurged and got the boombox. Just a nice little touch. I would like to get some more towels or whatever. I don't have any very much towels, unless I want to be messing around with my dates on my thing, which I'm not going to do. I extended this a little bit, so we kind of made it a boat launch. So you can pay to get on here or whatever. It's all about paying. That's what it means to be running a tourist attraction. And it gave us a little bit of a cliff diving. So now we can just like cliff dive over here. Hopefully no one's gonna bash their brains in on the bottom. But I did want to change that up. So we're gonna give it that rocky bottom. Hop right in. Yeah, so it looks pretty nice. And it looks way better at night. It's all lit up, beautiful. You get all like the tiki torches going on, and you get the little fairy lights in the back here, which is nice. Pretty good, not too bad. Just like little details like that. Pretty easy, quick build. I think anybody can do this one, but if you wanted to kind of spruce up that dock, you can. Just the little things that make things a little bit easier. I would love some umbrellas for this though. I've been checking out Melvin's constantly, and yet he never gives me the thing that I actually want for this. He always doesn't have the product. I really want a larger shop for Melvin, so is there better rotation? 3 items is not enough rotation, I think. I really feel like we need a better rotation with that. And a lot of it is repeats too, which is kind of super annoying. Again, sometimes you're too busy in the mind or whatever to even go into Melvin's shop. So hopefully they'll fix that one day. Who knows? We'll just have to keep going over and over again until we get there, till we get the items that we're looking for. All right, so now I'm going to do what wanted to do for a while. I'm gonna go and move this whole thing right here. I've had enough of it. It's not really functionable, and I want to put more stuff in here. So we're gonna have to move all this stuff. We're obviously gonna have to make this way bigger than it is. I'm probably gonna have to put in another windmill or make another one, which is not really a problem. The problem is I'm gonna have to remove all of this grass or whatever. I'm gonna have to make my farm somewhere else basically. So I harvested all the crops. I'm gonna have to recall everything to make this work. So unfortunately, this is gonna get mowed over, and I'm going to raise this as well. So I'm gonna make it as equal as this one right here. I do want to keep this kind of on levels, I guess. I might put them in here. I might even just redo this whole stairwell right here. I'm just gonna make it just way more functionable. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but that's the whole point. I'm gonna spend some time basically doing all this stuff. I'm gonna leave this farm here. This is gonna stay where it is, but definitely the working area is going to get moved. So we're going to come back to that. This might take me an entire season. Okay, now I have everything all cleared out. Don't have anything left here. It's pretty empty, but it's all down here with room for expansion as well, which is nice because it was getting a little bit hectic. Even the storage I could probably bump out a little bit more, but we're gonna have to go and do something next with all this stuff right here. I have a plan for it, so let's see what we can do. We're gonna have to remove everything on here, all our old stuff from the very first episode. Like I said, I'm never always satisfied with whatever I'm doing. I just always gonna have to change it in some way. So we're gonna have to basically bump all this down. We're gonna remove everything here. You know, I kind of wonder how mad my animals are gonna be mowing at 10 o'clock at night. Probably giving me the side eye what are you doing? 10, we sleeping. Get out of here. Too bad. Deal with it. All right, I finally finished my area over here. It's a little bit painstaking. So we got everything that we need here. So we got the whole crafting area. That was probably the biggest thing, is trying to get this organized. Got all this kind of organized. It's still going to be one of those ongoing things that you're going to end up having way too much of or whatever. But at least it's a little bit more organized. A little bit more space for stuff too. That's probably the biggest thing. It's kept on running out of room, throwing boxes in random places. See, I'm still even randomly putting stuff in here. But at least this is more manageable. I think it looks a little bit nicer too. And went up here, moved all that stuff, and now I got a nice garden I can go into. I can get in from this side and get all my stuff. I also widened this path a little bit as well. And of course, I changed up the animals and everything here. This really desperately needed to be moved. And not only that, because I had to widen this up, and I had to move this. The fence was originally right about here. I wanted to widen this fence. I'm I might as well just redo this place. It's a little bit more homelier, nicer. Got a little stream, so all the animals are getting some water, there's some shade, there's places to roam around, and I want them all to kind of mingle together like this too, which is, you don't feel so cooped up in here. And I love how open it is a little bit more. So besides doing that as well, I also started doing some more culling. I'm probably gonna have to do more culling so we can get more seeds growing on in here. Hopefully we can get this whole thing just lifted up with seeds so we can just throw them in here and get free feed. We don't have to pay for it. I might have to actually make more of these, I'm thinking, just because like I'm gonna get so many seeds off it. Like I'm only gonna get over at least 100 seeds every time. I kind of want to just do one straight run with it. I'm gonna have to obviously upgrade some of these ones. I don't really like these ones though. I think I'm just gonna not use them until I'm able to upgrade them, because those two right there will probably suffice us for quite a bit. I think I don't even see myself even using those ones, just because I know I'm gonna get more bang out of buck for these ones basically. But like I said, there is tons of room to expand from. That's not even the end of it. We'll see more of it, that's for sure. And man, that was a lot of work to do. It was a ton of work to do. It was almost like too much. But I think that should be it for this week's episode. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Maybe we might get another update and I might have to expand this farm even more. Who knows what we're going to get in that next update. I'm kind of excited. It will be, I'm thinking, at least another couple more weeks until that probably happens. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. All right, everyone take care. See you soon. Laters.